South Africa's efforts to reduce its carbon footprint and improve provision of clean energy has been given a boost, and South Africa has the ability to meet the UN's Millennium Development Goals of eradicating the bucket system by 2014. Ambusisiwe Khatebe with the latest news update. South Africa's efforts to reduce its carbon footprint and improve provision of clean energy has been given a boost with the launch of a solar-efficient project to power communities. President Jacob Zuma launched the United Nations Sustainable Energy Access to Communities initiative at Grootville on the KwaZulu-Natal North Coast. It's a partnership between the United Nations Industrial Development and the Department of Energy. 19 clinics and 2 primary schools have been fitted with solar water heaters. Households near the clinics will receive energy-efficient cooking stoves and solar-powered torches and lanterns. Addressing the community, President Zuma said the project would enhance the country's renewable energy program.
The impact of this intervention will be the reduced use of carbon-intensive electricity from the grid, as well as reduced timber and coal for heating and cooking.
Negotiators at the UN climate change talks will today try put together some kind of outcome for Durban. It's the last day of the 2-week-long talks, and negotiators will take stock of everything that's been discussed. Some countries have been optimistic that the Green Climate Fund will be set up. This will see $100 billion per year from 2020 being channeled to developing countries to help them adapt to climate change and cut their own emissions. For more on COP17, press option 7. London-listed investment firm Black Star Group plans to buy South Africa's Mvela Phanda Group in a cash and share deal worth 1.8 billion rand to boost its African presence. Black Star, which is listed on London's AIM market for smaller companies, says that it would pay up to 800 million rand in cash for 44% of Mvela Phanda, with the remainder to be paid in shares. Buying Mvela would give Black Star control of one of South Africa's best-known black investment firms. It will also create a company large enough to be listed on the main board in London. Mvela has been spinning off investments for the past 2 years. The bulk of its remaining investments include media group Avusa and Batubonke, an investment holding company linked to South African lender Absa Group. And lastly, Sanitation Director in the Human Settlement Department, Mandisa Mangalasa, says South Africa has the ability to meet the United Nations Millennium Development Goals of eradicating the bucket system by 2014. Mangalasa is part of a ministerial task team appointed by Human Settlements Minister Tokyo Sogwale to assess the sanitation situation in the country. The team concluded a week-long visit to the Western Cape. Mangalasa explains.
The backlog is getting on wider and wider and wider by the day due to the influx of people from the rural areas to the urban areas. Capacity within the municipalities, the funding in the municipalities, and also the fact that somehow other municipalities do not have expertise that is needed for sanitation service delivery.
Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak Option 1.